Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back to the channel and the Cataclysm. I am Vormithrax. Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, continuing our Tiger challenge. God, I want to put this thing to bed. I'm not sure how I'm going to finish this thing off, but I don't know if I'm going to go longer than this evening. This might be the end of the Tiger challenge, one way or the other. We'll do one last attempt to get post-threshold on something. Plant is still kind of poking me in the eyeball. We've been on the plant path for a very long time, and I can't seem to overcome it with medical. I'm not sure how much longer I'm willing to go pick flowers in the fields to get some more poppy painkiller and sleepy time, so we can keep trying to stuff medical mutagen down our throat. But we might get a little bit further. At the minimum, I'm going to finish up this lab, and then we'll kind of make some decisions there on just what we want to do and how we want to go about doing it. But I don't think I'll probably continue this run past this evening, so I anticipate we'll wrap things up by the end of the night. So, think of interesting ways, if we live that long, to get this guy killed off, and I'll ask again here a little bit later this evening. Alright, so you can see we've got Ark, our unwilling mutant. He's been through quite the rough times, both for mutagens as well as CBMs. We've had some ups and some downs. Our mutation traits are actually on balance pretty good right now, so we don't have too many negative ones. But, like I said, too many of them are on the plant path, so I can't go post-threshold until I can get off of the plant path and get something else ahead of it. Yeah, so we'll see what we can do, but we'll do a little bit more mutating as we get opportunities. Skill-wise, we're pretty close to the end of everything we can do for skills that would be of any use. SICP, I see I am still looking for, after I don't know how many labs and libraries we've been in. So that's really irritating, trying to get my computer skill pumped up to 8, but everything else is pretty far as I usually take it. There's not much point in pushing much further on some of these skills, so we're about maxed out there. You can see stat-wise, it's about the highest stats I usually have in a game. I don't often get this high. I tend to run low to no powered characters, and getting anything above 12 is usually pretty tough. And you can see we've got 15, 8, 12, 12 as our base currently. So, a lot of good stuff there. Gear-wise, we're pretty good. We got light survivor gear all the way across. We got fitted chainmail. We got Rivtech weaponry, all the tools, all the medicines, all that good stuff. So, I've been on a hunt for some more 8x40 ammo. Finally came across some, but we've had some pretty disappointing barracks and armories as well. That's been fairly irritating, but I think for the moment we're pretty well set. So we're kind of geared up to head into the lab here. We've already made it to the bottom. Floor 6 had a CVD machine, and we've only cleared a couple of the floors, so we've got a few floors to go still. We might come across some more CBMs, some more mutagens, and I'm going to try to clear it as quickly as I can now that we know what the finale was, and we've already got it finished up. So we're just going to keep packing all the tools we need for that. Let's see. I'll roll through and sort this here in a minute. You can see our carry weight is up over 200 now that we finally divested ourselves of those negative mutations that had us down in the 80 and 90 range. Man, that was terrible. I didn't enjoy that section, but we cleared that up, and with our highest strength, we've got a lot of carry weight. Volume's not really a problem because I'm not picking up much anymore. So we're all set there. Here's our little travel vehicle. We've been managing to make do with just a standard vehicle, standard car. No armor, no armament. I never did actually come across a vehicle that would let me have my M2 either. So just been a few odd things in this run with the way the random map and the random items have been going. But yeah, it's worked. We've wrecked a few things here and there, but managed to get things rebuilt. You can see stat-wise, we're fine. We got plenty of gas, plenty of water. Tank full of mutagen, you know, like you do. All the standard stuff. So, that's fine. We're just hanging out outside the prison right here. The lab that we're currently exploring is in the prison. We've completely cleared our way to the lab entrance, and that's where we're going to head back here in just a bit. I see we are tired, so we'll get that sorted out before we head back in. So, before we do that, I'll say hi to a few folks. Hey there, GM, Sildadia, welcome, Chrissy, Swan, hi. Lab dive until you find a standing tank with 80-something basic mutagens and drink them all. Well, I already found a tank of insect mutagen. I forget how many doses it had. It had quite a few. What does the driving skill actually change? It changes the speed with which you can slow down and control your skids and things like that. I find I don't usually need it to be higher than about 3 or 4, so I usually turn it off. I forgot to this time around because it hasn't really been necessary, but there, I turned it off. We're already at 6.5 with all the driving we've been doing. But 3 or 4 is usually as high as you realistically need it to be. By that point, you can stop on a dime by hitting the parking brake key. The S key is your parking brake if you don't know about it. Basically lets you insta-stop. And once you can get to that point, it's really not useful. Kind of depends on what kind of driving you do, though. I drive like a grandma, so I don't usually get up more than 30 or 40 miles per hour when I drive. Just for control and vision and safety purposes, I don't usually go higher than that. Other people want to do 150. More power to you. If you want to do it that way, you might need extra driving skill in order to stop or control things. But at my small driving speed, I don't usually need more than 3 or 4. So I turn it off so it doesn't continuously drain my focus. Because while you're driving, it's draining your focus stat, which is what's used to skill up with. That's your experience modifier. So if you've already got 3 or 4, turn it off. And that way you don't unnecessarily keep burning through your focus stat while you're driving. Alright, so we've got a few things we're looking for. All that good stuff. Yeah, 14.8 liters of mutagen. That would be one of the labs where we found a tank of just standard mutagen instead of insect. We've been using that to craft up all of our medical mutagens. We've taken 7, I think, 7 or 8, and we can't go post-threshold because we're still on the stupid plant path. The medical mutations list isn't adding up to enough traits that it's put me over the plant list, so it's really irritating. I'm not sure. I might purify and just pray that we purify out some of the plant line and then start taking the medical again, but we'll see. You can see our CBMs here. We've got quite the list going on. They mostly got added in pretty late. We were pretty lean on CBMs, but we've got quite a few of the good ones now. So metabolic to power it up. That's my favorite. Leukocyte to keep our health stat, our hidden health stat maxed out. Repair nanobots, of course. Joint torsion, which are high strength. Makes pretty useful. We don't get too much of a drain off of it. Dielectric for the avoiding shock damage. Kinetic, so that we don't take punch damage when we take those super punches that knock you around. Memory banks to just remember things. Tool set. This is the stops bullets defense system, which I haven't never actually used for that purpose. Poking system I just installed now that we've got some power available, and the UPS internal. And then we've got the torso, head, and arms. The only thing we're missing is leg for the alloy plating. That's 3 points of bash and cut protection on the associated body part. And pretty good stuff otherwise. So we're doing pretty well there. I can't remember, what do we have left for anesthetic kits? We still got 8, so we're still ahead of the curve there. Alright, so I can't remember if I was working on something in particular. Looks like I still have schizophrenia. Yep, still got schizophrenic, so God, I hate getting that thing. Unless I intentionally start with it as a trait and plan on playing around schizophrenia, I hate getting it randomly. Man, it sucks. And without going post-threshold mutagen, post-threshold medical, I don't think I can get rid of it, short of purging it out. So, in order to get rid of it, I need the post-threshold stuff. So, that's one thing I'm kind of unhappy about. Alright. But, should we need to purify, there we go. We've got 4, 5, 6 serums and 3 standard purifiers already ready to go. And we can craft up more if we need. Yeah. So there we go. Oh, any really fun traits? I don't know what you consider really fun. There's quite a few on the list. I mean, some of them extremely smart and strong as part of what's getting us this Strength 15, Intelligence 12. Fleet-footed is always fun, especially with the other combos. Full night vision's awesome. We've got infrared vision, which you'll see on occasion. Haven't made much use out of the pain resistance. Radiogenics we haven't used because I don't usually get too much radiation. We've got full regeneration. Yeah, so I think probably the biggest thing this entire run has been our combination strikes. So when I hit somebody, I get like 5 attacks because we've got vine limbs that attack. We've got thorns all over my body, so my punches do extra damage. We're slimy, so slimy doesn't know it. Slime hands. Slime hands. Our hands will do minor acid damage. And what else have we got that does damage? We had hooves at one point, but we lost those. We have our beak, so I get the peck attack from our beak, so that's additional damage. So I think we're down to 3 extra attacks plus our main attack, and then the bonus damage from 2 or 3 traits. We've had a few of those for quite a while, and that's what gave us some pretty big strength for combat early on. Yeah, there's quite a few plant traits in there, unfortunately. Trying to get the medical traits to outnumber them is what's proving to be difficult / impossible. So I may be forced to just purify a good dose of these things away and then start taking the medical serum after that to make sure I go there. We'll see. We're going to have to go picking flowers yet again before I can brew up another batch of 3 or 4 medical serums. So we're slaked. I don't have any eating restrictions now. We're not carnivore anymore, so I've got plenty of food to eat. I'm not worried about that. Yeah, giant carp. You gonna come get me, giant carp? Let's just try to sleep. Go ahead and wear the blindfold. Turn off the memory bank. Leave it on. Don't have much power. Metabolic will power me back up a bit. Actually, let's do this. Let's wait 30 minutes. No, ignore the hallucination. That's right. I need to wield my... Do I even have it here? Umbrella. Alright, my sunlight's affecting my skin because I'm an albino. Alright, so our power jumped up to 1300 out of 25 is our max currently. Before we sleep, I'm just going to max out my power. Oh, let's go ahead and just eat some old lard. Or some rotten fat. We are a sapivore now, so... We do still have sapivore, right? Yeah, sapivore. You can eat rotten food! So, we'll just have a chunk of rotten fat. That sounds good. And we'll wait another 30 minutes. And, alright, power is now pretty much maxed out. You gotta see it on this screen, because this doesn't have enough digits to fully represent it. So, metabolic off. Leukocyte stays on. Joint torsion's fine. Yep. And now we're going to go to sleep. That one might be real. Excuse me. Oh, or not. Try again. Yeah, that one's actually real. Yeah, I think I had a whole bunch of stuff just get destroyed. That was interesting looking. Look at all that stuff. Good old joys of schizophrenia. So, what did we get destroyed? it's just a whole bunch of messages. Yeah, we hit a few things. Chief. Good. Alright, I don't think he destroyed anything. I think he just damaged a bunch of stuff. And I'm still tired. Well, I'm leaving the doors open on purpose, so anybody that's thinking that's weird, I do it on purpose. There's a particular reason for it. This vehicle is made of tissue paper, so... And I get constant schizophrenia hallucinations, so I would rather... I mean, almost nothing that's summoned can kill me, regardless of what gets summoned. I mean, a shocker brew could get summoned, and I wouldn't die. So, I just have to be a little careful when I say to ignore and let things continue. And that time, I guessed wrong, so... Not a big deal. But I'd rather they just come up and hit me and wake me up and nibble on me than have them burrow through my unarmored vehicle. So I have to end up repairing my vehicle constantly. So. Oh, the log? Yeah, capital P. That brings up this longer log. It won't go back super far, but it goes back further than your little log over here on the right. So. Let's have some more rotten chunks of fat. Yum yum. Alright, and unfortunately what I do have to do... Yeah, I don't care about that. Am I holding on to my entering kit? I am not. Reload. Ooh, don't hit the activate key when I'm standing over there. Damn it, I have to do it from here. Love seeing that message about my limb breaking and gaining skill levels. All sorts of fun. Alright, everything's back up to pretty much full strength. It's fun. I can use a tailor kit to reinforce chainmail. Alright, don't really care about the rest. Well, what are we gonna do here? Maybe what we'll do instead is just go ahead and head into the prison, and I'll sleep in a one of the barracks rooms or something, so I don't have these random zombies coming after me out here in the open. Anytime I sleep out in the open, the game likes to use the Wanderspawn system to parachute zombies on top of me. So apparently I snore really loud, and no matter how clear the area is, it'll just constantly keep interrupting me, so... And I'll just get more and more mad about that whole mechanic. So, we'll just go inside. Alright, let's reload the rifle. No, I think we're at the last of that particular ammo type, so we won't reload the rifle. We've got the jackhammer, we've got the control laptop, wrenching tool... Leave the blindfold. Not sure why I'm not wearing my firefighter belt. Put that back on. And looks like my umbrella got kind of banged up. That's fine. Alright. Let's just go ahead and get back inside. All these poor dead robots and cops. There's still that huge mob of robots down here. Oh, that's right. I think I did kill them all. So, this time they put the entrance in the cop preparation room. Previously, I've seen the lab entrance be down in the kitchen area, on the other side down here. So apparently it can change positions. Take out earplugs. Everybody likes to hear the footsteps and the getting smacked sounds. Alright, what are we looking at here? So I think we're done with floor 1. Yeah, we've got to be done with floor 1. Oh, this is the one that was huge, wasn't it? No, this isn't the one that was huge. Alright. This one's decent size, but not the mammoth one. And I don't remember the path I was taking. Been a couple of days. Which could be problematic. See one up there in that room. There's one right up the hallway there. Alright, so this one's not complete. Oh, good start. Good start! Dielectric on. Nothing in my hands. There. Get the punchy punch. Punchy punch! I should probably just stop picking up batteries by this point. Not really using them anymore. Oops. I always forget to turn that thing back off again. I hope I haven't done this floor already. The fact that these doors are all closed leads me to believe I haven't. Alright, nowhere north, nowhere west. Is this the side room for the conveyor belt room? Yeah, this is the side room for the conveyor belt room. Hey there, conveyor belt. Dogs. Hey, dogs. Alright, not sure I'm going to keep opening those crates either. Not too much left in the crates that would interest me. So, we got another fungus area. So this is a bedroom. Is this going to be a 3x3 grid? Yeah, this is a 3x3 grid room. Nothing useful in the 3x3 grid rooms for me anymore, so we'll ignore that for the moment. Go around. Alright, so, another barracks. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it right now. Damn it. Keep putting the wrong item in my firefighter belt. Okay, let's get the scout rifle out just in case something nasty is in store for us here. That's pretty good. 2 bio operators and a soldier so far. Alright, don't see any grenadiers yet. So, let's go ahead and put the rifle away. Dielectric is on, and yeah, we should be good. Nothing in our hands. Come get me, bio operators. Knock me down. Knock me down. Come this way. Find me in the doorway. Bio-operators don't do nearly as much damage when you've got the immunity to electricity, so if you weren't aware. Makes them fairly easy to take down with some decent gear. Don't care about the SIG. Don't care about the vests. I'm still missing, I wish I had not seen that MBR vest with the super alloy plates disappear on me. That was still pretty irritating. Yeah, nothing I care about there, so we'll butcher those on the way out. So, we do have zombies, or somebody in there, so there's no turret in there, so that should make this easy if it's not a grenadier. Alright, let's do... Yeah, this side should be fine. Excuse me. Yeah, good old itching. Itchy scratchy, make me stop. I hate schizophrenia. Just for the interruptions. That's the only reason I hate it, is just for the interruptions. Just non-stop. A Yug and a Fungal Bloomer. Is that the Yug? Hey there, Yug. So, we're busy hallucinating again. What do we got? Sort by category, please. Uh-oh, Rivtech Light Machine Gun! Rivtech Light Machine Gun! Please have 500 rounds of 8x40. That way I can stop looking for the damn things. Nothing else I really care about. It wasn't even an item in here, it was off of one of the dead soldiers. I should pick up the antiseptic as well. Landmine. Yeah, everything else sucks. So, pretty much just the disinfectant or antiseptic and the light machine gun. Not even an MRE. Alright, please have ammo. Nope, no ammo. Damn it! Ugh! So hopeful. They just will not give me the ammo. That's the best case scenario there, is getting a light machine gun or a heavy machine gun with a full drum of ammo. Happened rarely. Every once in a while I come across it. I always hope, but nope. Not so lucky. Hey, we got a replacement ID card at least. Hey there, calf. You're not real. Alright, I already know they didn't have anything, so butchering time. Protective lenses, power storage. And head alloy and power storage. Oh well. Not even sure it's worth picking up these power storage anymore. Whoops. Did I lose a backpack? Oh, that's what I lost. That's what that guy destroyed. Damn it. Once again, I've lost my survivor backpack. I'm just gonna stop making the damn things. Encumbrance isn't really a concern all that much anymore. Crap. Alright, we'll just leave those things. I don't really care about them anymore. I got tons of them laying around. So, we've got a dead end here. No way to go west from here. We've got the fungus over this side. There's no door to the south. No door to the west, so this is also essentially a dead end. So we'll leave it alone as well. There. Another barracks. Now I get shocked, of course. Ah, we're blocked. We'll have to go through the brute force method. Oops, lit up. That's not a good thing. It's going to be Elite Grenadier. It's been a while since I run into an Elite Grenadier. Oh, Bio-Operator. Still got the Dielectric on. Nothing in my hands. Come on. Ceramic, not the one I wanted. Alright, so those noises coming from the armory? They are. Means we've got zombies trying to hit a turret. The turret's gonna be out of ammo. Yeah, it's definitely zombies trying to hit a turret. Hey there, zombies trying to hit a turret. And we are dead tired. Jack Cameron takes a bunch of stamina. Much missing. Yeah, these things have been amazingly stingy. Once again, nothing I care about. Don't need, don't care. Already got the magazines. Haven't seen a single... Well, that might have ammo. Hey, it has ammo! Cool. Unfortunately, it's the 5x50, but we'll take it. We're using that pistol. Don't care. Can't get through a butchering or a dissection because of the itching. Air evaporator, don't care. Yet another power storage. Let's see here. Done, done, done. Are we done on this floor? I think we're done on this floor. We are done on this floor. Alright, we're dead tired. Let's just sleep in the barracks. Maybe he's got a blanket and pillow. Pillow. Didn't bring any food down with me. That's alright. Throw in our earplugs and try to sleep. Oh yeah, definitely turn that off. Either cryptosil and cabled. Or wake up. Just because of an incandescent husk, a wolf, and a fawn? Yeah, it's gonna be a real shame if I have to purify myself down a whole hell of a lot, get rid of all these good mutations just to try to finally go post-threshold. Yep, still having plant dreams. Ugh. Good plant dreams. We're gonna have to head back up top. I have never made a piece of ammo in my entire play of Cataclysm. I have no desire to try to make ammo. It's too plentiful in the game world, even with the item drop rates that I set. Never bothered a single time to manufacture even a single piece of ammo. Let's see, where did we come down at? Hey there, multiple scientists. What are you guys doing over here? Why am I missing you so much? Full blood filter. Joint portion. Oh, now I've got a random mood debuff, so I can't dissect. Well, maybe I'll remember. Long trip back up, unfortunately. But famished and dehydrated, I do actually need to take care of. That I can't ignore. Rain blob. Zombie Elite Grenadier. Trying to scare me now. Alright. Ooh, chunk of fat's down to 565 calories. That's fine. Keep eating it. Boy, is my negative going to be pretty nasty. Alright, back to full and slaked. We had a nice, good, long double sleep, so we should be fairly long way off from our next required sleep. Stats. My dex is 1 currently. Oh, I've got the shakes. Hallucinating, vitamin deficiency, malnourished, shakes. Good times. Let's have some calcium and some multivitamins. Alright, still got depressed and the shakes. Can't do much about those. Hallucinating will go away. I don't have any Thorazine here. Please tell me I still have Thorazine in here. Well, there's yet again something that I don't have. Did I drop a bunch of stuff on the ground? No. I had Thorazine. So once again, I've got something that's just decided to vaporize. Maybe it was in the space that I had set for my other side. Thorazine, alright. Have any other backpacks ready to go? Don't. That's right, I'm going to need to get some more rags. We'll take the Taters kit with us, we'll make one inside. Hey there, Yug Yug. Oh, that's right. I won't be able to butcher or anything for quite a while until that stuff wears off. That's fine. Where's another... Right about there. Eek. Okay, this is a good one. So, this is floor 4, but because we had to go down one level in the prison, this is actually floor 3. 3x3 grid, useless. Gas. And we got poisoned. Eclipse glasses. Wow. Don't see those very often. Hey there, blob blobs. East. Way south. Another 3x3. Hey there, low observable goat. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Good shot, turret. Good shot. That's funny. Gotta love when the doors are broken. So he hit me in the head. 222 from range. It's probably right close to his extreme range too. If I move there and check distance, he's 16. He was right about at his max range when he hit me there. Little punk. Normally I would go hack him, but I think he's deserving of return fire. Maybe not. It's going to probably take too many shots. We'll do 2 shots if that doesn't get him. Shoot me, will ya? Oh boy. Normally a good mutation spot. But looks like we've had a mole rat working in the area. Still here, mole rat? Should have checked if there was a door to the south there. Shock zombie. There it is. It's a portal collapse. That makes more sense. And back to scratching. Nothing helpful. No way west or south. So this south is likely to be a dead end. Oh, hey there, Grenadier. So I'm hallucinating. What do you think? What do you think the chances are? He can't see me. He might have heard the door open. Actually, he did hear the door open. That's got to be a real Grenadier. There's no way that's a coincidence. I am hallucinating. It could be fake. I don't believe that it is. Oh, I have to treat it like real. No doubt. Have to treat it like real. So, we're going to treat... Unfortunately, I got rubble in two directions. It's going to slow my movement down. But since he hasn't seen me yet, and he's not kicking grenades out, and it's dark, that's really what's saving me. If it had been lit in here, this would be a bit more of a problem. I think I'm just going to walk off to the west, see if I can draw him out, and then I'll shoot him. The problem's going to be getting distance for the grenade that's going to go off secondarily. So ideally, I want to kill him right here, or even in the room, and give me a corner I can run around. So I need to be shooting from either here or back behind a couple of shelves. I think I might retreat this way, because as soon as I get across the rubble there, I've got much more clearance. So let's do that. We'll go to run mode. We did move north a bit, because he did hear the door open. Alright, I'm going to wait till he steps into the doorway there, and we'll pop him with the rifle. Assuming he ever does. There he is. Fire. Fire. Alright, and unfortunately he got out of the room, which is not great. Let's just get around the corner and get distance. Alright, good start. Grenadier right in the entryway. Broke the computer, which is not a big deal for us at this point. Power's down to 1,000 though. That worries me a small amount. I gotta bring some food down with me so I can power back up again without having to go all the way back up. And another Grenadier in sight. Lovely. Soldier and Kevlar soldier, and then a Grenadier around the corner. Stocking up on military ID cards. Not that that's terribly useful at this point. The evil multi-cooker is approaching. I think I'll ignore the evil multi-cooker, thanks. We got 50 more rounds for that RM232, so I got plenty of rounds of the 5x50 flechette. The rest of it's not too impressive. Oh, look, a military rucksack. Sure, let's throw in the rucksack. What the heck? No ammo in that one. Alright, turrets. Hey there, Mr. Turrets. That one we're going to have to control laptop. Mr. Turret says getting hit by Mr. Friendly Kevlar Robot. Or Kevlar Zombie. Alright. Well, there's another light machine gun, but these ones never have ammo. 100 more rounds of flechette ammo. Maybe I'll have to start using that. Hey, there's my 8x40. Alright, I'm happy. Alright. We're about to the point where I gotta stop actually coming into these places. They're really not doing anything for me anymore. There's the light machine gun that doesn't have any ammo. Now I've got a few hundred rounds of the flechette. We've got probably 140 or so of the 8x40 in different versions. Yeah. We'll see. None of these were bios, right? Ark gets angry. That's where... Nah, can't do anything with those open portals. Not yet, or not currently. Dang it. Okay, game, fine. Hey, Jim. Urban area with something moving around. I'm up north as well. Chickens! Excuse me. Lots of chickens. More hallucinating. Oh, foodses. Yeah, another useless grid area. That's the prison area. That's also useless. I think we're getting close to being done with this floor also. Scanning the northern wall here. Nowhere to go, nowhere to go, nowhere to go, nowhere to go. Finish that. Yep, we're done. Well, that was pretty quick and disappointing floor. Either have to go up to there, or I think the better one is going to be that one. We came down here, so that'll be quick. Alright, and we're back up to full strength, of course, because our regen. Still malnourished. That's interesting. I wonder why it's saying that. Another apartment. Sure, why not? Sugary seal. Sugary cereal? Made me want to say sugary cereal. Ooh, lots of wheat cereal. That'll take care of my hunger. Now it's just thirst. French maid hat. Alright, nowhere to go north. I had to have been on this floor before, but apparently my map memory has dissolved. Let's just keep going west. Ah, not another one. Can't never have too much duct tape.